Hello everyone, my name is Ayla Bohm and this is my Easy as ABC design project. When I first approached this project, I had an almost overwhelming amount of choices for material, as I have various art and textile supplies laying all around my house. When looking at the example images, I noticed it was all normal household things, Q-tips, pants, and various liquids, which, not gonna lie, something about the liquid one made me a bit uncomfortable. I knew I wanted to do something with some sort of craft supply instead. It was just figuring out what. I started with cross stitch and got a few letters in before I decided that was too close to a normal computer typeface, and I wasn't really having any fun with designing something new. I then moved to string art, but halfway through the first letter I realized it was going to take way too much time, and I didn't necessarily have the supplies for all 26 letters, and going out and buying more didn't really fit in with the idea of the challenge. That's when I realized there was one thing I was sort of overlooking that I had a lot of, just so happened to have a long scrap of sitting next to me on my computer desk. Yarn. At first I was going to do an almost simplified string art thing with yarn and various objects to hold it straight. Then I realized this particular piece of yarn I had was the bit that stayed at the center of a ball for such a long time it made it sort of squiggly, if you will. That brought me to my final design. I wanted to really embrace the way the yarn fell naturally, rather than trying to straighten it out, and it ended up looking really rather fun. In the end, I wish I had taken time to maybe use more colors as opposed to just the maroon, but then the other colors I would have used wouldn't have had the same squiggly effect that one taken from the center of the ball did. Overall, I enjoyed making my quote-unquote font, and even if I did have a cat staring at me as I dangled yarn over a table for an hour. Thank you.